Vlogging is hard. Now, I know it's only the second episode, but let me break it down. Before we get into that, let me show you how ratchet this lighting setup is right now. So, you have camera over here, so that's nice. A lamp over here with an LED bulb, I guess. Back here, if you look up, there is a on-camera light, but the thing is, it's mounted on top of a T2i. That's what we're dealing with right now. I don't think it actually looks that bad, but you know, so vlogging, right? The nature of vlogging gives off the idea that what you, the audience, is seeing is unscripted, spontaneous, spur of the moment, whatever you want to call it. But what I've noticed is that some of the better vlogs are a bit more deliberate and planned out. So I personally come from a narrative filmmaking background. There's a script, things are planned, you have actors, locations, etc. Things have to go to plan in order for the film to be made. Because in the end, you're trying to tell a story that will engage your audience. And that's the key right there. Telling an audience a story that will keep them engaged, you know? I could make this entire vlog series about me just wandering around talking about random things, but let's be honest, that's not particularly interesting. I wouldn't even want to watch that. So if there's a way you could take the aspects of wandering around and weave it into a narrative, then what you have is a hybrid of the spontaneous nature of vlogging and the planned out nature of narrative filmmaking. There's a happy medium, and that's what I'm going to try and achieve. But is that disingenuous? I've been bouncing around different locations while filming this vlog. So does me knowing what I'm about to say, does that make it scripted? Is any of this real? But what I like to say is, if you're a decent filmmaker, what's real doesn't even matter. So, now that we've touched upon my philosophical points of what I shall now call my thesis of vlogging, let's talk about the technical stuff. So what I've seen from other vloggers like Casey Neistat or Peter McKinnon, basically the best of the best, they have a series of kind of shots that you will see in almost all of their videos. And I categorize it in 3 different ways: the sit down, the dynamic, and the setup. The sit down is basically what we have going on here. It's deliberate, the camera is locked off, you have a lighting setup, and it's just person talking to the camera. The other kind is dynamic, where you're actually walking around with the camera. Famously, they use this guy right here, the Joby GorillaPod. I like to just call it the Casey Neistat bendy tripod thing. And I just got my hands on it, and you'll probably see some walking around shots, and that's definitely filmed with this guy right here. And then we have the setup, which is my personal favorite. The entire process is you set the camera up, you frame it properly, you walk out of frame and walk back into frame, and then talking as if the camera was there all along. And I've done it a couple times in this exact vlog, so now I'm just sharing out how awkward it actually is to set up. Then you add your landscape shots, drone shots, all the other interesting time-lapse sort of a thing, and then you get a very visually interesting vlog. And then the final thing is just talking to a camera, right? Sometimes I feel like I'm playing a character of myself. So it's kind of weird, it's something that I have to get used to, but in this new journey of vlogging, but I'm really open to the challenge. So that is my breakdown of vlogging, and I hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button. If you haven't seen last week's episode of the vlog, click right over here. And yeah, I need to get better at these outros. Till next time. Oh, wait, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget, I keep forgetting it. Don't forget to subscribe.